In 2017, 17 registered Holstein breeders have earned the distinction of Herd of Excellence by Holstein Association USA. There are 3 herd size divisions: 10 to 99 cows, 100 to 499 cows, and 500 plus cows. Each division is based on the number of cows included in production averages for each herd. To be recognized with this accolade, herds must have classified within the last year and have an age-adjusted average classification score of 83 points or higher, have at least 70% of the herd homebred, and be enrolled in the association's TriStar Production Records program. Additionally, qualifying herds must meet the following production criteria: 10 to 99 cows, 25% above breed average mature equivalent for milk, fat, and protein; 100 to 499 cows, 20% above breed average mature equivalent for milk, fat, and protein; and 500 plus cows, 15% above breed average mature equivalent for milk, fat, and protein. Of the 17 herds, 7 are first-year recipients. Please hold your applause until all of the presentations have been completed. Now let's meet the Herd of Excellence recipients from the large herd division. Our first honoree, a 2-time Herd of Excellence, is Bomaz Inc., the Zwald family from Hammond, Wisconsin. The Zwald family's registered Holstein operation has grown and developed high-quality Holstein genetics since the farm began in 1962. As the family operation has expanded, they've placed a larger emphasis on the herd's genetic potential. The Zwald family stresses high production, good udders, and sound feet and legs. With the adoption of genomic technology, Bomaz Inc. is able to identify and implement genetic progress faster than ever before. The Zwald family relies on Enlight to monitor genetic information on a daily basis, utilizing it for mating and culling decisions and selecting animals for future embryo transfer work. Congratulations to the Zwald family, parents Bob and Kay, and their children, daughter Annette and her husband Steve Shala, and son Tom and his wife Ashley. Next, we have Bradley Cates of Covale Holsteins from Preble, New York. Tucked into the rolling hills of upstate New York's Finger Lakes sits a 4th-generation registered Holstein herd. Brad returned to the farm after college and made cow comfort the forefront of his farming philosophy. He says it has been the greatest improvement they've made since they've joined the operation. Brad focuses on being environmentally sustainable by finding solutions to decrease the amount of manure they spread on their limited land. Also, in the name of sustainability, they breed for a smaller Holstein cow that's more efficient. Herdsman Brian Dunham is crucial to the farm's breeding program. He's responsible for the majority of the mating decisions and ensures the herd is headed in the right direction. Covale Holsteins has been honored with numerous All-Americans, All-New Yorks, and All-Canadians. Their 108.6 BAA tops the over 150 herd-sized category for 2017. Congratulations to the first-time honoree, the Cates family, Brad, Sarah, and Georgia. We congratulate first-year Herd of Excellence Denomi Holsteins, the Migliazzo family from Atwater, California. Located in California's Central Valley, Migliazzo & Sons Dairy is surrounded by agricultural diversity. The family operation was founded by Lawrence and Irene Migliazzo, and their facility was built in 1979. Under the Denomi prefix, the family has experienced many benefits from being involved with registered genetics and Holstein Association USA. Breeding a good herd of cows has never been easier. The Migliazzo family breeds for high components, and they pay close attention to the net merit index when making breeding decisions. Migliazzo's milk is shipped to Hilmar Cheese, so it is important to breed for high components, especially protein. They are also attentive to health traits, DPR, and somatic cell count information. Always looking ahead to the next generation, they want to have a whole herd that tests north of 4% butter fat, 3.5% for protein, and produces more than 100 pounds of milk a day. Congratulations to the Migliazzo family, Dino, Alicia, Lauren, Vincent, Dante, and Christy. Next honoree is Double D Dairy, the Agresti family from Ceres, California. California's Double D Dairy is an example of the motivating power of family legacy and a passion for quality dairy cattle. The late Danny Agresti had a dream of establishing his own dairy and living close to his cows. Danny's father, Harold, and uncle, Donald, carried on Danny's dream when his life was tragically cut short. Double D Dairy was built on the hope to keep Danny's aspiration alive. The Agresti family takes pride in using top genetics to create their ideal Holstein cow. They select bulls with over 1,000 pounds of milk, 2 points on type, feet and legs, and udder, with a DPR of over 3 points. Dominic Agresti says every day they see the efficiency their Holsteins possess and the ability to feed directly for components. Congratulations to the Agresti family, 2-year honoree, Harold, Marlene, and Dominic. A first-year honoree, we honor the Schloniger family of Legacy Farm LLC from Shell Lake, Wisconsin. Relatively new to registering animals with the Holstein Association USA, Legacy Farm LLC is a unique story. They started registering a small percentage of calves in 2011 and in 7 years have become a herd of excellence. Legacy Farm LLC, established in 1976, uses registered Holsteins to pave the way to an exceptional herd. Their ultimate goal is to have efficient cattle that produce high fat and protein with good udders, feet and legs, and functional type. What first started as a way to market his registered bulls has turned into much more. While Ruben does use some new genomic sires, he incorporates a number of proven sires in his breeding program. Today, they are eager to see what progress they can make with each calf. Congratulations to the Schloniger family, Rodney, Brenda, Josh, John, Ruben, and Noah. The next herd in the large herd division is a 2-year honoree, Seamers Holstein Farm LLC, the Seamers family from Newton, Wisconsin. More than a century ago, the Seamers family made a critical decision. They purchased the farm's first registered Holstein calves. Since 1908, they've guided Seamers Holstein Farm to success, both in and out of the show ring. Their goal is to make every generation better than the last. And over the years, they've bred more than 1,000 excellent and very good cows. Dedicated to high-quality feed, Seamers produce their own haylage, corn silage, wheat, and corn on 5,000 acres. Quality nutrition, along with industry-leading genetics, has allowed Seamers Holstein Farm to grow and progress through the years. They look for strength in the cow's conformation, so their herd will give more milk for longer periods of time. Congratulations to the entire Seamers team! At this time, we would like to introduce the honorees for our medium herd division of the Herd of Excellence Award. First, we congratulate first-time honoree, Kepke Farms, Inc., the Kepke family from Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. The Kepkes are known around the world for their great Granny cow, who set an all-time milk production record for producing 429,132 pounds of milk over 13 lactations and was honored for it in 2003. Skirting the metropolitan Milwaukee area, Kepke Farms has found a way to add value to their milk. In 2010, they used a Wisconsin Value-Added Producer Grant to establish LaBelle Cheese. Selecting for bulls that excel in cheese merit dollars, Dave looks for bulls 900 or higher. Their mating decisions have always favored high production bulls, and it shows. Kepke Farms has 5 cows with more than 300,000 pounds of lifetime milk. On the female side, they seek out average size stature cows with somatic cell counts under 29,000. Congratulations to the Kepke family, Alan, Dave, James, John, and Kim. Next, is the Keister family of Keister Dairy Inc. from Dakota, Illinois. What started as a 28-head grade Holstein herd is now up to 310 registered Holstein cows. The family uses genomic tests to identify where the heifers rank within the herd, which gives insight into deciding which heifers to flush and use as recipients. Building on progress made over the last 3 decades, and with powerful genetic data at their fingertips, Keister Dairy has made significant improvements in overall production and functionality of the herd, and is poised for the future. They are currently using bulls over 900 net merit with really good type and strong pedigrees. As they mate their herd, they focus on DPR, somatic cell count, and components. Congratulations to the 2-year honoree, the Keister family: Dan, Amber, Lance, Cynthia, Kyle, Brent, and Bria. Maple Lane Manor Farm is our next herd of excellence, owned by Benjamin and Carolyn Turner from Apulia Station, New York. Ben and Carolyn Turner built their 100-cow tie stall barn in 1982. Ben is a retired veterinarian, and Maple Lane Manor relies on his expertise to make sound herd management decisions. Their breeding strategy revolves around improving type and production, cows with beautiful udders and long-lasting power. Alongside Carolyn, there are 2 key employees: John Young, Carolyn's son, and Jay Liddington, an employee for more than 20 years. John is the man behind the field and crop work, while Jay works mainly with the animals. Through the years, Maple Lane Manor has held numerous New York State production records for milk, fat, and protein production, along with maintaining one of the highest rolling herd averages in the state. Congratulations to the 5-year Herd of Excellence, Maple Lane Manor Farm. A first-year honoree, we honor Gerald and Kevin Eim of True Blue Holsteins from Barneveld, Wisconsin. The founder of True Blue Holsteins in southern Wisconsin, Gerald Eim, says he's admired the Holstein cow his entire life. After spending 2 years in the U.S. Army, he and his wife decided to plant roots on a dairy farm of their own. Shortly after, they experienced firsthand the merchandising value that registered Holsteins have to offer. Son Kevin joined the operation in 1993. Kevin focused on ways they could enhance the cow's environment and identify sires to increase the offspring's milk production potential. A cow central to the family's success was True Blue Duster Eim Jen, Very Good 85. Jen set a national record for 2-year-old cows by producing 61,030 pounds of milk, 3.9% fat, and a 3.2% protein. Congratulations to Gerald and Kevin Eim for being named a Herd of Excellence honoree. Our next group receiving the Herd of Excellence recognition is the Small Herd Division. First, we have Appealing Holsteins, Scott and April Cooper from Delta, Pennsylvania. Appealing Holsteins is a herd backed by strong cow families, and that base is paving the way for the next generation. Early on, Scott and his wife April shared a goal to have their Holstein herd originate from the best pedigreed animals they could find. Scott believed that registered Holsteins had more marketing potential than other breeds, and from there, their operation was born. That belief has never wavered, and today, Scott enjoys watching his cow families develop into the herd's next generation. The Cooper family has a unique milking schedule. Cows are milked every 10 hours. Switching from 3 times a day to every 10 hours has allowed them more opportunity for off-farm activities. Appealing Holsteins was the top herd for protein in their DHIA association. Choosing sires that are high in components is an important part of their breeding program. Congratulations to the Cooper family, Scott and April, and their children, Jason, Emily, Grant, and Max. Next, we have a first-time Herd of Excellence. Hailing from Litchfield, Connecticut, we honor Arethusa Farm, LLC, George Malcolmus, and Anthony Urgaitis. This dairy story begins in 1988. when George and Anthony, owners of a high-end designer shoe company, Manila Blahnik, purchased farmland. Today, they have restored Arethusa Farm to its former glory, a fully functioning dairy farm. At Arethusa Farm, they strive for cows that are high-scoring, with a goal of being competitive in the show ring. They also have a passion for breeding great pedigreed cattle with high production and longevity. Arethusa Farm is the area's only dairy and has a processing plant that produces several farm-to-table dairy products for the retail stores and award-winning restaurant. Products are distributed throughout New England and wholesale markets and have recently expanded into Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. Congratulations to the team at Arethusa Farm, LLC. A 7-year honoree from New London, Wisconsin. B. Long Holsteins, Bruce, Brenda, and Brett Long. For nearly 30 years, B. Long Holsteins' philosophy has been keeping cows fed with high-quality forage so they will produce ample amounts of milk and stay healthier. Bruce says he sticks with the 3 C's in his dairying strategy: cows, comfort, and consume. When B. Long Holsteins makes changes on the farm, he says, it's almost always to improve cow comfort. That leads to greater feed consumption and overall herd health. For the Long family, B. Long BW Grapefruit Very Good 86 was the complete package. No longer in the herd, Grapefruit had the will to milk and a perfect frame. Many of Grapefruit's offspring were marketed internationally 15 years ago. Not only does Bruce have a drive for owning black and white homebred beauties, he is passionate about connecting with fellow breeders. He knows the friends he made will last a lifetime. Congratulations to the Long family. Next, we have a 4-time honoree. They are Dorco Holsteins, the Vandertye family from Brussels, Wisconsin. Settled on the border of tourist country in Door County, 5th-generation farmer Dan Vandertye and his family operate Dorco Holsteins. Walking through the tie stalls, it is easy to recognize the herd's strength. The family looks for long-lasting cows that have the will to milk and strong frames, including wide front ends. The family believes that registering their Holsteins and building on the pedigrees adds value. They are always trying to improve the herd, not just in milk production, but every aspect. During their last classification, Dorco had 11 excellent and 18 very good cows, with a BAA of 111.2. To achieve their breeding and production goals, they rely on Holstein Association USA programs and services. As a child, Dan remembers being excited when the Holstein Association USA's Red Book would arrive in the mail. He exhibits that same enthusiasm today as he uses the tool to develop mating strategies. The Red Book gives him a clearer picture of how the sires will perform, leading to greater consistency within the herd. Congratulations to Dorco Holsteins. An 8-year honoree, we congratulate Evergreen View Holsteins, the Castell family from Waldo, Wisconsin. A name recognized in dairy circles around the world, Evergreen View Holsteins is known for elite genetics and outstanding performance. For 60 years, Tom Castell has dedicated his life to the registered Holstein cow. Genetics is their first priority. The Castells believe it's important to use a number of different good bulls. Tom and his wife, Jen, spend a large part of their time devoted to merchandising, an effort that makes up 3/4 of their income. They've sold genetics to more than 30 countries. For Tom, the most enjoyable aspect is when he receives a call about how well his cows are performing for the buyers. The Evergreen View team breeds high-quality registered Holsteins that are admired around the world. Congratulations to the Castell family, Tom and his wife Jen, and their son Chris and his wife Jennifer. Next is a first-year honoree from North Haverhill, New Hampshire, Grafton County Farm. Grafton County Farm, settled along the Connecticut River between the Green and White National Forests, is the only government-operated farm in New England. Registered Holsteins are an important part of Grafton County Farm. Within the last 6 years, their rolling herd average has increased 10,000 pounds. The farm, established more than 2 centuries ago, continues to grow. In addition to the dairy, they also raise pigs and grow produce for their farm stand. Grafton County Farm participates in a program providing job opportunities for inmates at the New Hampshire County Jail. Inmates help with a wide range of farm chores, including feeding calves, cleaning out barns, helping with milking, and fixing equipment. Job training is a central goal of the program, and many inmates become employed on dairy farms upon being released. Congratulations to the team at Grafton County Farm. A first-year winner, Ocean View Genetics is owned by Daryl and Pam Nunes from Deerfield, Wisconsin. Daryl grew up in California on Ocean View Farms, and Pam is from Wisconsin's Dunded Holstein herd. When they married, she moved west and established their own herd in California alongside Daryl's father. In 2010, the couple made the difficult decision to move their herd from California to Wisconsin. Focused on breeding the finest registered Holstein cattle, Daryl and Pam believe that bulls come and go, but cow families live on forever. It has a BAA of 111.5. In October 2017, Daryl and Pam sold their herd and currently have a small group of donor cows and young calves. Their plan is to house a limited group of high-type individuals. The future of Ocean View Genetics is focused on maintaining an elite donor pool, producing embryos and top-end calves. Congratulations to Ocean View Genetics. Let us now congratulate all of the 2017 Herds of Excellence Award winners as they come to the stage to receive their award.